So why is ESG and sustainable investment important to me? So basically, sustainable investment is the entire foundation that our company is built on. We are built with the vision that the 4,000 billion Danish kroner that are sitting around in Danish pension savings could and should be invested a whole lot more sustainably and responsibly than they are today. And that's basically the foundation of what we're trying to do. So right now, I think there's a lot of needs. If we are to make the sustainable investment agenda mainstream, there's still a long way to go. And that goes for investment options, it goes for demand, it goes for data quality. And we've seen, at least in our dialogue with Nasdaq in the Nordics, that they have actually taken steps to help investors towards sustainable choices and actually help them ease the choices, help generate some of the data that is critically missing out there at the moment. What we're here for today is primarily to get an idea of what are, for example, some of the big actors in Denmark doing, what is up next in the pipeline, and what is also from Nasdaq's perspective, what is coming up, what are the trends and trades they see, what are the trends they identify. It's a good question. I think 10 years from now, we're going to see even more quantitative-driven investing and trading in general than we're currently seeing today. Hopefully, we will also see a much more sustainable investment landscape than we see today. I think for now, sustainable investments is becoming more and more mainstream, but it's still not always the default option for a lot of people. And hopefully that will be the case in 10 years, and we will see investors that actually, first of all, set a lot higher standard for the investments they choose, and secondly, also a range of other options on the sustainable investment agenda that we currently see today. I have a background with the United Nations. I used to work for the Danish UN mission in New York and also for the United Nations in Denmark. And some of the things I worked with was basically raising funding, financing for UN operations, projects, UN funds, among a range of other things, impact investments as well. And we had a really hard time basically raising enough capital that we see. Let's take an example, the Sustainable Development Goals. We have a financing gap of about $2,500 billion a year. And I thought pension savings was an obvious place to start to try to fill up that gap. So I quit my job and moved back to Denmark, and then we started up.